Good morning, dear ones. Good morning. Welcome to our guided morning practice, or maybe it's for you um, a lunch practice, or afternoon practice, or evening practice. So, whenever this finds you, whenever you choose to tune in today, I welcome you, my fellow students in Awakened Leadership. I'm so enjoying the practice and this re-immersion into silencing and partnering with this beautiful body that we live in, partnering with the mind, the scattered mind. And I know I'm not the only one in our group that deals with, mind all over the place, right? Noisy mind, busy mind. And it's actually one of the big reasons for the boot camp and what inspired me initially, also to do the daily breathing, just to invite you also into my practice and also to share, the importance of creating space when we walk this human journey, this human expedition. And you'd find in a lot of my material, I speak a lot about this being human, #human, and feeling deeply into our essence, more and more allow that space. But in order for that to happen, I just got to pause on some of those promptings I get that the mind is telling me to create more space and silence a little bit more and just check in, is this really true? And should I take this next steps that I feel prompted to do? Is this decision I want to make really the right one in this moment? So when we pause and create space, we also create the possibility of something else. Because our patterns are very convincing and we lived with them for years, and often we don't challenge them or question them, we just do, we're an autopilot. And then life has ended up being challenging, troublesome, looking in a certain way, and it's good to actually just take a moment to be with that. And a lot of, the way I live my life today is very much prompted by essence. I want to give space for that. So when I am about to make these big decisions, I kind of just open myself for guidance, and instead of letting my control or my perfection, or big one, my perfection, my achievers step in, because they're always ready, hey, with, let me take over, I know exactly what to do right now. And that's not always actually the best decision. It's better that I have the keys for the car in my hand, that I am in the driver's seat. And that if I need a bit of the perfection and a bit of the control, that I call the shots and not them. So that's what we're learning with this practice of pausing. And as you come into the practice today, so just notice what in you is very quick to prompt you. Be aware of that, notice it. And this first week we're practicing to silence, pause, listen, observe. We need that for the next week of our practice, as we want to go a little bit deeper and understand what's actually cooking here in the basement, as I call it. I also find in our practice that working with forgiveness has been huge in my journey. So from different perspectives, of course. Forgiveness because maybe I feel that things have been done to me, are done to me. The victim could be strong in me. Certainly been in my journey for a long time before I decided that I'm not going to allow that story. So forgiveness, of course, towards others, but very importantly, also the forgiveness. You know, when we start to wake up to our patterns, we realize what we're actually doing to others. Big one for me was I was looking at what I did to my kids. I was angry. And I spilled a lot of my stuff. I had to work a lot on forgiveness and really being compassionate towards myself. So as you step into this practice, it's something that will naturally emerge. And we begin to really see what we're doing. And the things we cannot undo and not take back. They've already been done, inked into the experience. And that's okay. Because part of this journey that we are practicing in the boot camp, as we're taking charge, we're also taking charge of embracing our human, loving ourselves in a full spectrum, with all of it, the light, the dark, all of it. So I want to read this poem that's also in my book, The Responsible Individual. You get introduced a lot to, of course, the foundational work of TRI, which is the Responsible Individual, which is all about ownership and embracing everything in a full spectrum. And I love this. It's at the end of the challenge and the balance chapter in the book. And it's written by Gail Mitchell. And it's called Your Trials and Sorrows Develop You. And it's on this journey of what I today call embracing our human journey. So let me read to you. Trouble is the common denominator of living. It is the great equalizer of life. Whether good or bad fortune comes your way, give it meaning and transform it into something of value. Personal growth is the process of responding positively to change. All growth means change, and change always involves risks. Stepping from the known to the unknown. All of your growth depends on activity. It only comes through continuous effort and struggle. You have no development without effort. Life chips and pounds you to bring out your possibilities. She will strip you of wealth, humble your pride, humiliate your ambition, let you down from the ladder of fame, and discipline you in 1,000 different ways. If she can develop a little character, everything gives way to that. Wealth is nothing, position is nothing, fame is nothing. Who you become inside is everything. What happens to you is not as important as how you react to what happens. Just enjoy to keep visiting that and reminding myself of that. And to find when we think of gratitude, so why do we breathe in gratitude in the breathing practice and the morning practice? It's exactly that we are developing gratitude for the full spectrum, for meeting ourselves in the full spectrum, forgiving ourselves, holding ourselves kindly. So today I will include that alongside as we inhale the gratitude and kind of move it into all cells in the body and shedding all the old stagnant energy, any negativity. Also the kindness, the forgiveness. So let's step into our practice. So just make sure that you are seated comfortably. Forgot my incense. Just make sure you're seated comfortably on a firm little cushion. To sit on the edge of that cushion. It's really important that the cushion is quite hard so that you can sit on the edge and that your knees are lower than your pelvis. You're just tilting your pelvis slightly so you can have this beautiful straight spine. And remember, the spine posture, so important. Tuck your chin slightly and move your head, back of your head. Gently just push up towards the ceiling. Roll your shoulders back and down. Place your palms on your knees. Activating your breathing, conscious breath, moving breath. And as you move breath, allow it to be audible. It's like you're sweeping those old spaces in you. Just sweep those tight spaces, stagnant spaces. Clear out the old, expand. Allow yourself into the breathing. When the mind wanders, which it does, just bring it back. Just listen as you breathe. Listen to the inhale. Listen to the exhale. As you inhale, you expand the chest. As you exhale, you release. Beautiful straight spine. Moving breath up through the spine. And for each exhale, you just sink deeper into your seat. Hold yourself lovingly, kindly. Just do what you can. Notice any tightness. Notice what you brought into your practice today. Move breath into all those spaces. No thinking, just breathing. Soften. Relax your shoulders. Yeah, just soften. Relax your arms, your hands, fingers. Let's do a few breath cycles of counting in 5 and out 5, stretching our capacity, creating more space. Just do what you can. Empty out your lungs completely. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Empty out. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just continue breathing. Stay connected to breath. Beautiful straight spine. Now place your left hand on your heart. Now your right hand. Hold your heart. Meet your heart. We're breathing in forgiveness. Again, breathe in forgiveness. Again, forgiveness. Release all that you carry, the tightness, the judgment. Let it go. Set it free. Now breathe in gratitude. Fill up every cell with gratitude. Move gratitude to every cell in your body. Wrap yourself in this warm blanket, loving kindness, forgiving yourself, forgiving those around you, embracing challenge, this opportunity. Thank you for being here. Thank you for softening. Thank your mind for partnering. Thank your heart for opening, for expanding. Thank your body for coming into coherence. Thank yourself for moving into higher frequency, upgrading. Keep sinking deeper and deeper into the seat of your true power. Arrive at your sacred inner well. This experience is incredible inner resourcefulness, the wisdom that flows within you, through you, and all around you. Plug in to source energy. Feel weightless, floats on this sacred space. Allow yourself to receive. Pure essence. Smiling, receiving. Rest here for a while. Remember who you are, why you're here. Receive your message. Listen. Keep softening. Stay connected to breathing. Softening your hips, your thighs. your knees, your ankles, and your feet. Breathing, moving the sacred energy into all parts of yourself. Allow yourself to be prompted from essence. Now plant your seed of intention for today. How do you see yourself? What are you imagining for today? What will you speak today? What will you fuel into your thoughts today? How will you treat yourself today? How will you treat others? If you brought a pen and a paper to your practice, just take a moment. Give space for what opens up in you. Allow the unspoken to become spoken. Make the unseen seen. Keep breathing. Gently start to bring a little bit of movement into your body. Hello, body. We're getting ready to get ready for this beautiful Saturday. Yay. Just moving your hands across your body, gentle touch everywhere. Just feeling all sides of your beautiful body, this vehicle that takes you everywhere. Let's take a last few breath cycles. Going to breathe in and out 3 times. Each time we hold the breath on the top and we're squeezing every muscle in the body. And we facilitate a strong release each time. So let's empty out our lungs. Inhaling. Hold it. Tighten, squeeze every single muscle. Squeeze. Hold it. And release. Again. Tighten. Hold it. And release. Last one. Tighten. Hold it. Release. Beautiful. Rub your hands. Heat up your palms. Now place them over your eyes. Keep them there for a moment. Just recite your intention for today. See it clearly in your inner eye. Now blink your eyes open. Yay! Happy Saturday. Welcome. Yay. Thank you, dear ones. I honor you deeply for showing up for your practice, for tuning into your beautiful body vehicle, partnering with your body, your mind, aligning heart, mind, and emotions. Just keep paying attention to what shows up in each moment, also when you breathe and practice. What you notice, and just create space and experience to breathe into all of that. Be gentle, my dear. Hold yourself kindly and lovingly. Have a beautiful Saturday, and tomorrow is rest day. Find another angle, another possibility. You can either rewatch one of these 30-minute practices or go for a walk bare feet. Do something that, again, just gives you space, becomes sacred. Be with you. Breathe into that space. Just experience to expand on your practice of pausing and breathing. I send you lots of love. Leave me a little comment when you've showed up for your practice. Happy Saturday.